Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 smart movie villains who made dumb decisions.
That was the plan.
Not a great plan.
For this list, we'll be looking at serious villains who either did dumb things or concocted very silly master plans. Keep in mind there will be spoilers. What villain would you not want on your pub trivia team? Let us know in the comments below.
Hey Mojoholics! For a chance to win cash prizes, play our live daily trivia challenges every day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern only at WatchMojo.com/play.
Number 10, Deacon Frost. Blade.
Hey, Blade! Let's do this.
You'd think a guy who literally utters the words, "we're the top of the food chain," would keep that food chain in mind when hatching his evil plans. But this appears not to be the case with Blade's Deacon Frost.
Maybe it's time we forgot about discretion. We should be ruling the humans, not running around making back alley treaties with them.
Unhappy with his second-class status as a turned vampire, rather than a born one, Deacon spends his long undead existence amassing wealth and learning how to seize ultimate power by becoming the blood god Lamagra.
Look at them. They're cattle. Pieces of meat. What difference does it make how their world ends? Plague, war, famine. Morality doesn't even enter into it.
The plan is to become the embodiment of Lamagra, giving him the ability to turn all humans into vampires with ease. As human blood is the vampire food source, however, this would have led to everyone starving for eternity. Dumb. Number 9, Raul Silva. Skyfall.
Subject is not approved for field duty and immediate suspension from service advised. What is this if not betrayal? She sent you off to me knowing you're not ready, knowing you would likely die. Mommy was very bad.
All Raul Silva planned to do in Skyfall was to end M's life, but only after letting her know how he felt she had let him down. In this case, the dummy is in the details.
But they made me suffer and suffer and suffer. And then I realized it was you who betrayed me.
His plan is as follows. Steal Island, make base, hire assassin to steal list of MI6 agents, expose them to get them killed so M looks bad, blow up M's office, lure Bond to Shanghai to meet Silva's underling, have underling bring Bond to Island base, get seized by MI6 as planned, explain to M why he's mad, escape when Q mistakenly releases his computer virus, complex subway shenanigans, law enforcement cosplay, and then just shoot up a courtroom. So, 4D chess, luck and magic, and then fire away.
Of course, it had to be here. It had to be this way.
Number 8, Loki The Avengers. We get it, you're the trickster god, but might you sometimes just be tricking yourself?
Is not this simpler? Is this not your natural state? It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation.
In 2012's The Avengers, Loki's stated plan is one of world domination. He acquires the Tesseract to open a portal over New York City and allow a Chitauri invasion force to come streaming through. But if you intend to take over the world, why only attack NYC? Why not approach some unstable governments or despots you might turn to your cause? Why fly in an army through a hole in the sky and have them attack a few square blocks of a city?
Puny god.
God of lies? Yes. Mental giant? No.
If it's all the same to you, I'll have that drink now.
Number 7, Magneto XMen.
What do you intend to do to me? Let's just say God works too slowly.
In X-Men, Magneto's plan is to create a machine that can turn ordinary humans into mutants by artificially giving them mutant abilities. He meant to use this on world leaders in order to make them more amenable to the idea of humans and mutants coexisting. If only he had gotten the science right.
How are we feeling, Senator? Advanced, I hope.
The machine does imbue humans with mutant abilities, but it also breaks down the cellular structure of each subject, killing them. It's pretty hard to change the mind and hearts of people when their bodies are melting from the inside.
You're so full of shit. If you were really so righteous, it'd be you in that thing.
Not a bad plan exactly, but definitely poor execution. Number 6, Emperor Palpatine. Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
Emperor Palpatine essentially wiped out the Jedi and brought about the end of the Galactic Republic. He also, however, led his empire to build a Death Star, a weapon capable of destroying entire planets, only to have it destroyed by a bunch of rebels. Undaunted, he then led the Empire to build another Death Star. This one was predictably destroyed by a bunch of rebels. Meanwhile, the Emperor was taunting Luke Skywalker, leading Darth Vader to save his son, killing both himself and the Emperor instead. What happened to the masterful Sith Lord from the prequel trilogy? Repeating past mistakes and being overconfident are not traits of smart people.
Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Number 5, Rasputin, Hellboy.
And I looked, and beheld an angel, and in his right hand the key to the bottomless pit.
When you bring a truly terrible person back to life, it probably makes sense that they will have truly terrible plans. In the case of Hellboy's villainous Rasputin, however, his plan is terrible in more ways than one.
This I can promise somehow. For each one of you that falls, two shall arise.
Having been recently resurrected, Rasputin sets about his scheme to open a portal to the Abyss in hopes of releasing a powerful evil entity called the Ogdru Jihad. Hellboy thwarts this plan, but not until after the Ogdru Jihad releases a behemoth which takes over Rasputin's body, grows to immense size, and crushes him.
Look what you've done. You've killed me. An insignificant man. But you have brought forth a god.
Conjuring something, only for that something to turn around and kill you? Not exactly a brilliant plan. Number 4, Burke Aliens.
Just tell me one thing, Burke. You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study, not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan. You have my word on it.
We suppose a corporate climber could be forgiven for not believing Ripley's very true horror story of what happened in the first Alien movie, but Burke, the secret bad guy from Aliens, is guilty of far more than just being skeptical.
Look, those 2 specimens are worth millions to the bioweapons division, right? Now, if you're smart, we can both come out of as heroes, and we will be set up for life.
You're crazy, Bert. Do you know that?
A colony placed near the events of Alien goes dark, and Ripley tags along with Burke and the Space Marines sent to investigate. When that investigation proves beyond a doubt that Ripley's story of the xenomorphs is true, it has no effect on Burke's plans.
This is so nuts. I mean, listen to what you're saying. It's paranoid delusion. It's really sad. It's pathetic.
Knowing the threat the aliens truly pose, he still wants to bring one back to Earth. Smart plan? No. Number 3, Ego, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
My name is Ego, and I'm your dad, Peter.
The goal of Ego, the living planet, is to become one with the universe, but not in a cool or zen sort of way. His plan is a winding road of fathering and abandoning children in the hopes that one of them would have that absent dad's elder gene. Once confirmed, Ego would reunite so that they together could spread the light and literally fill the universe. What's dumb is that he does this with no kind of defenses against those who might try to stop him.
Who in the hell do you think you are?
You killed my mother!
The Guardians actually defeat him with relative ease, and they were by no means his biggest threat. Other Elder Gods, anyone?
You are a god. If you kill me, you'll be just like everybody else.
What's so wrong with that?
No!
We know that his name is literally Ego, but it isn't an excuse. Number 2, aliens. Signs.
Swing away, Meryl. Meryl. Swing away.
First rules of intergalactic conquest. Don't invade a planet that's mostly made up of the thing that's toxic to you. But hey, before we pick up a baseball bat and swing away at the villain's plan, let's give them a little credit. They've obviously mastered the art of interplanetary travel, even if we don't know exactly where they came from. That's a lot more than we can say for ourselves. But if we found a planet that was mostly entirely lava, we still wouldn't send down emissaries. The aliens that do invade Earth learn this lesson the hard way.
The way I see it, these places marked in crops and such, none of them are really near water. I don't think they like water.
After they've made some impressive crop circles, one runs afoul into the protagonist's home and gets showered to death by multiple glasses of water. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Ronan the Accuser, Guardians of the Galaxy. Double-crossing Thanos is not a bright idea.
Master, you cannot. Thanos is the most powerful being in the universe.
Not anymore.
The Wicked Witch of the West, the Wizard of Oz. Maybe don't keep buckets of melt-me liquid lying around.
You cursed rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
Sheriff of Nottingham, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Don't take romantic or career advice from a witch.
They drink the blood of their dead.
Yoke their strength.
Hired thugs. Brilliant.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Zod, Man of Steel.
There's only one way this ends, Cal. Either you die or I do.
If you're a general, genetically designed to be the best at what you do, you should be a master strategist and tactician, the type who conjures plans that are logically unassailable, right? In the case of Superman's nemesis, General Zod, not so much.
I will harvest the codex from your son's corpse, and I will rebuild Krypton atop his bones.
Zod travelled the universe, seeking surviving Kryptonians, when he picked up the distress signal coming from Kal-El's buried spaceship. When he arrives on Earth, surely he must have noticed that Kryptonians thrive on the planet, exhibiting incredible speed, strength, the power of flight, etc. So why does he then seek to terraform Earth to be more like Krypton? What was he possibly thinking?
Look at this. We could have built a new Krypton in this squalor, but you chose the humans over us.
Maybe spend less time fighting and more time considering your options. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.